Alright. Okay. What's up everyone? It is time. Actually using alert? Yeah, well, it's gonna be a tough night. Only about 1% chance to work, so... Alright, 1% chance. I think only like all the top players, only like 3 people got the strat to work. So roughly 1% chance to work. Maybe even less than that. New strat? Yeah, kind of a new strat, but I mean, it was the strat I intended to work. I didn't really want to do this at the start. Like, on the first day of the stream, I said this is gonna be the best comp, right? It turns out it is, but the chance to work is really low, so... Anyways, let's start. Alright, wait, let me get my timer. I need a timer in case we go over. Yeah. 25 mil? Yeah, you can get more than 25 mil. I think it's a little bit better than the Kazusa strat because Kazusa is not that... Like, it's kind of hard to get high damage on Kazusa unless you get really lucky. On this strat, you only have to get lucky with Yuzu. But it's a 1% chance. Maybe less than 1%, because I think you also have to crit a little bit on the basic attack. Oh god, why is it so loud? Okay, timer is up. No, wait, it's not up. Okay, it's up. Let's go. Yeah, we have 25 mil. 25 mil is actually not... Well, it's still pretty hard, but... we didn't get the stun. Yeah, so basically the strat is that you have to do enough damage on the first Yuzu EX to get the stun instantly. That means you can actually get the second stun if you crit enough on the second rotation. And then that will skip phase 2, so you save like all the time from running. Not enough. Yeah, there's a couple ways to get 25 mil, yes, but I think this way is a bit easier. At least it's easier to reset this way. I don't like to run the Kazusa strat, man. I tried it, it's just so it is just so awful. We have to get the stun on the first Yuzu EX, which is really hard. I think we have to get the boss down to about 4.7 mil for this to work. Oh, come on. So we need to crit above average on the basic skill and the first EX to even have a chance to start the run. So I expect we get like 1 good run per ticket, maybe even less than that. Well, not that many. You just have to try a lot. I haven't been playing a lot at this rate, because I've been playing another game. Have I tried NeuroCloud? I played it in the Chinese server. I didn't... Well, I like a lot of things about it, but the core gameplay is kind of bad for me, so... I'm playing another single-player game that I don't think I can say it on stream. I might get banned. Yeah, NeuroCloud is okay, but like the core game gets kind of boring after like a week or so. They made some improvements, but it's not enough to win me back. It's not a hentai game. No, it's a... Guess you can say it's like a kind of a controversial game. Oh fuck, I forgot to turn on auto. I think it's still fine. Ah. Oh, it's almost midnight for me, but yeah. Alright, at least this game is pretty... this strat is pretty chill. It's not political, it's just a little bit controversial. At least with this strat, Yuzu can't really miss. I don't think there's a chance for her to miss if I go with this strat, so it saves a little bit of time of resetting in case she misses. Oh! Ah. That was close. I think I'm gonna try... I have to go all out today. I'm gonna try for 3 hours if I have to today. Because I have like nothing on the schedule tomorrow. Oh. Ah. Also, I've came up with a new idea. Like, how do you guys think I like do the ship review live? I'm gonna review the Ryza ship on stream. I feel like that might be a good idea. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's... I think that's... okay. Oh, we missed that one. Alright. Do the Genshin card game? I'll play it. If there's PvP in that game, I can play on stream. But I've been thinking, so you guys know that I have like a spreadsheet for Azure Lane, right? I'm thinking about like renovating the spreadsheet a bit to make it more fancy. And then I'm gonna review the ship live. Like we can do the calculations on live on the stream. And then talk about how I feel about the ships. I feel like that might be a better idea. It's gonna be a more casual and chill environment than watching a video, and I'll have like the timestamps below the video, below the stream VOD. I feel like that's a pretty good idea. Cause it's way less time consuming for me to like, cause just calculating the numbers doesn't take that long. It's gonna be like maybe a 2-hour stream. Whereas on average, a ship review takes me about like 10-11 hours to make. BA live review? There's not that much to review for Blue Archive though. Like all the characters are so straightforward here. Most of them don't have any like special thing to mention. Oh. Ah. Oh, we got it. Come on! Oh! Gonna be close. Oh, we got the second stun! Pog! Did we get in? Fuck, I don't think we got enough. Oh, we didn't get enough! No! Fuck, that was close. Alright, we were very close on that. Very close. We almost skipped phase 2. We almost got it. No, I didn't play greedy. It's the correct way to play. You have to hold your skill until the Maki defense reduction and then finish off. I don't think that was enough damage anyways. Like, we need to be below 2 million. I think we missed like one of our crit didn't crit high enough. Like, we got one average crit. I think every crit needs to be above average in this strat. Ah, such a shit crit there. Because in order for us to finish the fight, we literally have to... I think we can only kill the boss when the boss is below 1.7. What? Didn't... Okay. Yeah, so we were not enough in that case. We were close though. Oh, come on. Oh, that was a 5.7. If that crits, that would be like a good start. And the thing about this strat is that even Yuzu's basic attack matters a lot. Like, you also need to crit on your basic attack more than average. Okay. Ah. Yeah, we missed one basic attack crit there. That's why we didn't get a stun. Even though the EX crit is good. The 2 basic attack with the full buff didn't crit. Yeah, what do you guys think about the live strip review idea? I feel like it's gonna be a great idea. For this boss, I mean, it really kind of depends. I think Yuzu strat is a bit easier to get high score, but Kazusa is a bit easier to get over 24.9. Like, you can probably get a 24.9 run with Kazusa within an hour of tryhard if you're lucky. But Yuzu, I think, is the easiest one to get over 25 mil. Well, I don't think... Well, I guess technically speaking, you can get over 25 with Kazusa as well, but I mean, that's basically impossible. There's also the Nova strat, where you can use Nova instead of Akane, but I think if anyone pulled off the Nova strat, that guy's guaranteed to be a cheater. The odds on that one is way too low. It's like less than 0.5% probably, even less than that. You have to crit above like 70 percentile on like every hit on Yuzu for Noah's strat to work, but it is faster technically because you can save one armor break. Summer Ayane worth raising? Kind of. Summer Ayane is at a weird place. Like, I think she's really good if you are a free-to-play or low spender. But if you're in the middle of the pack, then she doesn't see that much use. But if you are a high spender, then she is kind of useful because you need to like get her weapon upgrade. Top 1 strat is the same strat I'm running, I think. Oh, no way. I think top 1 strat is the Kazusa Yuzu strat, yeah. Like, they basically get the same score, but technically speaking, this strat is a bit faster. I think it can be like about 1 second faster. A little bit over 1 second, I think. If you get like the good crit RNG, that is. I just think it's really hard to get like this score. Get over 25 mil with Yuzu and Kazusa strats. Like, I really don't like the strat. Now you probably need like a super high affection Kazusa. Ah. Yeah, New Year Serika is pretty worth it for the first indoor chess hit. I don't know if she's gonna see play later, but at least for the first one, she's pretty worth. And she's also kind of useful for PvP. New Year Serika is kind of like those characters that's only good for one raid. And later they are still usable, but they are no longer optimal. Only optimal for like once. But New Year Serika is actually pretty comfy for indoor chesed. It's like a pretty easy character to run, since she doesn't miss. My thoughts on Kokona. I think Kokona might see play in chesed. Hard to say though. Like, chesed right now is really hard to imagine. It's not like, you know, this like Binah. Like on Binah, I called the best team on the first day because it's very easy to calculate what's like the maximum possible range. Whereas Kokona is kind of a hard character to calculate. But I think Kokona definitely have a lot of potential. Since you do like a lot of hits on chesed, because when you kill the mobs on Insane, it spawns like a small bot. So the chance to get crits on Chesed is really high. So you can probably get Coconut's cost reduction twice in the first team. And that's really good. If you get it off twice, then it is already more worth it than like bring Cherino almost. Well, on indoor Cherino's, like she's still good, but wait, why did I turn off auto so early? Like Cherino on indoor Chesed is such a pain. Because she has only a small amount of chance to one-shot the mobs. Very small chance. But to get high score, you actually have to get it fairly often. And you guys don't have the skill select. So that strat is really bad, in my opinion. Yeah, I think Yuzu's accessory is gonna increase her stability, because this raid is specifically bad because Binah is only Insane also reduces your stability stats by 50%. So Yuzu has like less than 500 stability. It is really bad. Like her damage is literally just full random. Like there's almost a 500,000 damage difference between a high crit and a low crit. It's just insane. Oh yeah, you definitely want to pull for Sama Izuna. Kazusa you can just borrow, it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Hey, good afternoon. I think the first indoor Chesed was very fun. Especially if you have like the Ui plus New Year Aru strat. Like you have to combo so many skills together. It's actually really skill intensive. It's like one of the most technical raid. And because of the RNG, you have to react to the RNG a lot of the time instead of resetting. So I think the first Insane indoor Chesed was the one that I had the most fun of doing. You have to practice to learn how the skill combos work. And also you have to react, like sometimes, well, because how indoor Chesed work, like you have more than enough costs. It's how you use them. Sometimes it is okay to use another skill to clear the wave faster. You have to make that decision, like on the fly. Which is what I like the most. Like decision making is mostly more fun than just executing the same strat and hope for the best RNG. You can still get a really good score on Chesed even if you are unlucky or have like a slightly bad start. technically speaking, if you are like a free-to-play, I don't think it's worth rolling for the first batch of summer units. Like, Summer Azusa is great, but you guys are gonna get Michiru soon. And Michiru is basically a worse version of Summer Azusa. They do like exactly the same thing. Oh, ah. Yeah, I think Chesed is like the most time-consuming raid to do because you actually have to practice so much to get high score. You have to practice and learn all the timings. And at what point can you overuse a skill to clear the wave? No, I don't think Nuya Mutsuki is good at all. Like, I have my Nuya Mutsuki at like 3-star level 1 for a very long time, and I never felt that she's useful. Until like, when we hit like the one of the firing drills. Then I raised her. Because at that time, without Nuya Mutsuki, it's kind of annoying to do. I just feel like Nuya Mutsuki is kind of useless, to be honest. Like, she doesn't really do that much damage, and she can get replaced pretty easily. Like, she's pretty much only core for outdoor parallel, which is already a hard raid, which you don't really have to try too hard. Like, Bunny Kairin is far more important. Like, if you have a fucking maxed, like fully maxed out Nuya Mutsuki, it's not like, it doesn't really help that much on Insane Outdoor Parallel. The important one to get is still Iroha and Bunny Kairin. Like, Nuya Mutsuki just makes the strat very consistent because she gets to knock down the shiny parallels a bit earlier. Like, you don't have to rely on Iroha crit to do that. But honestly, her damage makes like no difference. Like, you can just crit for one more time on Bunny Kairin and you would have made a difference between 3-star Nuya Mutsuki and 5-star Nuya Mutsuki. And on phase 1 you can just run Chisei, so it really makes almost no difference, in my opinion. Like, unless you try for high score. Well, I'm doing fucking great. I'm just ready to fight for 3 hours, reset for 3 hours today. Because I didn't expect the competition to be this severe on this raid. I kinda wanna get the double stun strat to work once. It's pretty rough though. Oh, Himari is definitely worth it. Like I said before, if Akko is a 100-point student, Himari is 99. She's only slightly worse than Akko in my opinion. Oh, clearing Insane is definitely not enough. I think in order to get into top 10k, you have to kill Insane Binah under 2 minutes. Maybe 2 minutes is not even enough at this point. We'll check. We'll check after this run. I think 2 minutes is not even enough. Summer Hoshino, I would say she's like a 95. There's a lot of limitations to Summer Hoshino though, like her ulti range and the high startup cost. Like, she's not always good. She's pretty much always useful, but not always good. Oh, that's such a low crit. Ah. Yes. Aris is actually not very good. Bunny Karin is way better on Insane. Because for some reason they increased the defense on the parallel by a lot on Insane. So Bunny Karin suddenly just a lot better than Aris. I wouldn't say every raid is Himari plus Akko. I think on some raid you still wanna run Summer Shizuko plus Akko. But on many of the bosses that you can like hit a stun, like if you made a damage check you hit a stun, like for example Shirokuro, I think you might just run Himari instead. The damage boost you get from this character is too much. And you get to hit the damage much earlier, so you might be able to stun the boss before it does like a special attack. It's just better. But I think on some raid, definitely Summer Shizuko is still gonna be better. I think what's gonna happen is that for most 2-team setups, one team is gonna use Akko plus Summer Shizuko, and one team is gonna use Akko plus Himari. I don't think Karin is gonna be used just as a stats buff anymore. Himari is just too good. What's the banner right now on JP? On JP is Himari and Amy. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh! Ah, fuck, that's a low crit. I think this might still be okay, it's a late stun. Oh, I didn't crit on that one. Now, getting a late stun can still be okay if we do enough damage. Oh, on the second rotation, but yeah, that's pretty rough. Bunny Akane? She's good for God's Phase 1, but not really necessary. I think Bunny Akane is also pretty good. I think on some raid, you might run Bunny Akane plus Himari. It depends on the DPS, honestly. Because Bunny Akane gives a lot of attack by just doing nothing. Oh! Come on, crit! Aw, we didn't crit. Oh, that was actually pretty good. We got it down to 3.8 after the basic skill, but EX didn't crit. I think if that EX crit, we are on pace to kill the boss. We are on pace for like a top 1 score. Or maybe not top 1, we're still a little behind, but should still be okay. I mean, there's still a lot of situations where Akko's like not the best choice. But Himari plus Akko is the problem. Like with this you can get over a lot of the DPS check that otherwise you couldn't do before. Well, it's hard to say actually. If you want to get back to Blue Archive JP right now, I think it's okay. I definitely think it's too late if you miss Himari. But if you don't have Himari going forward, it's gonna be really hard. Casual Saya and Summer Hifumi are both not very good on indoor chesed if you want to do like a comfy strat. Casual Saya is like not used at all. She can be used, but you have to like fully invest in her. And Summer Hifumi is just not good. Like using Summer Hifumi on chesed is just an awful experience. Because there's so many small units there, and the chance of her hitting a valuable target is not that high. Like very often you just see her hit a small bot with her high damage nuke. The high damage AoE hit from the tank's basic skill. Not enough. Oh, I ran the double New Year Aru strat. It was, I think, by far the best possible strat you can do to get like a reasonably high score. Like obviously, like if you really want the high score, you need to run Sumire, but the Sumire strat is honestly kind of awful. It's kind of annoying to run, whereas the double New Year Aru strat is just so much better. It's pretty comfy too. Like the thing is, you can use your own New Year Aru at 3-star on team 1, and then you just need to borrow a better one on team 2. I don't think we're gonna use double Himari, no. I think at most we use one Himari. Oh! 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 Alright, there we go. Oh, that's a crit! Come on! Yes! Alright. We need to get enough stun. Oh, I don't think it's enough though. No, we didn't crit enough on the second hit. We got a super low hit. on the second crit. I think we got too low crits on the second rotation, and we didn't get a stun. Two team for fastest EX? I have no clue. I don't know anything about EX anymore. I haven't played EX for so long, I have no idea what the optimal strats are. I think for EX, you probably... one team is probably faster, right? Oh no, I was switching music! Where do I learn all the strats? I pretty much figure out all the strats on my own. Like before every raid, I will do some calculation on paper to see what DPS and rotation is possibly the best. And then I'll determine a strat that's not super time consuming but still can get like a good score. I have no intentions to compete for the first place, since that is extremely time consuming and requires a lot of luck. But if a raid is fun, if a raid is like very skill intensive, like you have to do a lot of precise skill casting, then I will generally try a bit harder. You know how Wakamo tamed Binah? I think that was in Momoi's dream. It was not real. It was just a dream. I wish we could use fucking Wakamo on Binah. That'd be so great. Do I do algebra stuff to calculate? No, I have a spreadsheet. I can show you guys my Blue Archive spreadsheet in a bit. It's very basic, but it gets the job done. For spreadsheets that I only use for myself, I don't make them fancy. I mean, the Blue Archive animation is definitely cheap. They don't have that much budget. It's made by the same guys who did the Arc Knights anime. Is it better than Girl Online anime though? Is it? How bad is it? People keep telling me the Girl Online anime is terrible. I've never like watched it to know how bad it is. Better than First Contact Collection anime, really? Well, I think Genshin anime is gonna be great since they have all the budget in the world. Arc Knight's animation better than Boruto? Really? I never watched these long animes like Boruto, Naruto, One Piece. I never watched them. I think I watched a little bit of Bleach. Wait, isn't like the new season of Bleach just launched? Maybe I should check out Bleach. I haven't watched Bleach in a long time. Hey, last time I watched Bleach, I was like a teenager. Oh man, Bleach is such a throwback. I think Bleach and Naruto I feel like are very similar. Like after the first major arc, they expanded the story way too much. And they just couldn't keep up in terms of quality. You got Binah to 5-star. Well, I almost never use Binah. Binah is pretty terrible. So I don't know. Maybe you have to use her, but I recommend not to. I feel like all these shonen anime or manga has like the same problem. Like at the start, like all the battles are super cool, like you have to use your wits and strategy and stuff to win. But once the power creep gets in, it's just, oh, I have the better power, you lose. It's just so boring after a while. Like the power creep in manga is always a big problem, I think. But if you don't power creep, after a while it just gets stale. So I don't think any one of them does it particularly well. I think the only one that really did it well is Attack on Titan. Like that anime almost never have like any power creep until like the very end. And it got a shit ending, but Attack on Titan I think is still pretty cool for the most part. It was fun to read. Aw, come on, that is such a low crit, are you kidding me? I got double crit and it was at 5.3. We are like fucking 600k behind. With 2 crits. 2 low stability crits. Actually insane, man. Aw, come on. It's another low crit. I feel like the best shonen manga ever will always be Slam Dunk for me. Oh my god, that's a super early stun. Oh, and we didn't stun on that one. It depends on what team you want to run on Chesed. What kind of strategy you want to run. It's kind of hard to explain actually. So on Chesed, there's like, I guess there's like 3 approaches for 2 teams, right? So you have team 1. If your team 1 is not that good, but can still clear waves at a reasonable speed, then what you do is you take the team 1 and hit the boss until the 3rd wave. You clear the 3rd wave in the boss room. So you have 1 wave left for team 2, so your team 2 get a free opening at the start, and then your team 2 clear 4 more waves and kill the boss with Iori. That I think is the most free-to-play friendly strat for a high score. Obviously, if both of your team kinda suck, then you just go full time on both of your teams, and hopefully you kill the boss. But if your team 1 is really good, like almost maxed out, then what you can do is you can use your team 1 to hit the boss, get 1 opening, and damage the boss a little bit, and then clear 3 more waves after the first opening. Then your team 2 just does 1 opening kill with Iori. That's the best possible score. But that requires you to have like a max out Sumire and max out Nyoyaru. It's really tough. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, it depends on how many openings you want to do, right? Like, if you want to have your team 2 do double opening, then you definitely want to have Momoi and Midori both in team 2. Yeah, with my what I run was I run double Nyoyaru. My own 3-star Nyoyaru was in team 1 with Ui to finish off the small mobs and refund costs. And then on team 2 I have Momoi Nyoyaru. I forgot if I have Midori. I don't think I have Midori in the team, no. Oh, how many minutes left? I feel like I've never gotten a crit past like in the last 10 minutes. I have 9 minutes. Okay. We'll try until like 6 minutes, then we'll finish this run. I have the timer on the top left. I just don't see it on my screen. Oh! Aw. Oh, you definitely don't want to borrow Natsu. I mean, you always want to borrow the damage dealer. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna kill the boss if you borrow Natsu? Insane Parallel is like the most tanky boss before Gods. It is extremely tanky. Like, if you don't have enough damage, you straight up won't be able to kill it. Oh! Ah. No, Iroha's not gonna kill the boss for you, no. What Iroha is good at is she will knock down the chickens easily. so you don't have to like worry about critical hits on the check-ins. Like if you just use Chisei, for example, or like Haruna, you actually have to rely on critical hits to knock down the shiny check-ins, which makes it really reset heavy. But Iroha herself actually doesn't do enough damage to kill the boss, not even close. Like even if you fully buff, like you can buff the tank with Akko and stuff, it's not even close. Like I don't even think fully buff Iroha can do like 10 million damage. Oh, come on. Alright, I think this is the run where I end the ticket. No, New Year Mutsuki is also not even close, man. New Year Mutsuki does like 40k on the shiny chicken. You need to do 200k to knock it down. It's like not even fucking close. Alright, one more reset. Yeah, New Year Mutsuki was very good on lower difficulty because the lower difficulty parallels have a lower defense. I think on Insane they have 6,000. So New Year Mutsuki, even if you max her out, she only ignores like 600 defense. It's like not even close. I think I'll take this run, fuck it. Oh my, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Alright, whatever, man. $54? Okay. $54? And she just, what? She ran out of the buff circle. Alright, on to my next ticket, but I have to restart the emulator. Yeah, I think NA server is like super chill. Alright. I think only like... I think in order to get like this score, you basically need a double stun, so... About like 10 people got the double stun. 10, 11 of them. Out of like hundreds of people attempting. It's really just luck dependent, man. Holy shit. Alright, we need to restart the emulator. Let me do the PvP first. I guess I can show you guys my Blue Archive spreadsheet. Hold up. Okay, let me restart my emulator real quick. And then we will... Alright. Wait, hold up. Oh. Alright, so this is my spreadsheet. So I can easily calculate how much damage I'm gonna do. And so I can like run an estimate on how many skills I have to use to kill the boss. Then I calculate the rotation based on this. Alright. I think on global you have like a couple different regions, right? I think the most chill one is EU, isn't it? The math isn't actually that hard. I mean, just making a spreadsheet is pretty easy. Just put in the formula. It's not that hard. The Azure Lane spreadsheet is far more complicated though, so it looks really ugly right now. I think I'm gonna renovate my Azure Lane spreadsheet so it looks better. And then I'm gonna do ship reviews live. I will calculate the ship's DPS, HP and stuff. Alright. Ticket number 2. We have like 2 good runs, right? I think we got like 2 good runs. So this spreadsheet is for my personal use. I'm not gonna post it. I don't think there's any way to share the spreadsheet without like... I don't know how to do it. I don't think Google has that option. Oh! Oh! Good first run, baby. Come on, crit. One more. No. Did we miss? It did like no damage. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, we're at 350. If that's... Dude, if that one's a full crit, we are at 250. Holy shit. If that was a high crit, we are at 250. That's almost a guaranteed kill. Oh, another one? Oh boy. Here we go. Oh! Ah, we missed the basic skill crit here. No. God damn it, we missed the basic skill crit. Alright, two good runs at the start. Maybe I should just restart my emulator again and reset my RNG. Man. Oh, I buffed a little too early. Oh, I missed. Man, I feel like if we combine the first two good runs of this ticket together, we're gonna have a top score. If only the two runs with the crits added up. Oh, that's such a low crit. Ah. Oh, we got like the lowest possible crits on the basic skill there. Oh. That was like a decent crit from the EX. Oh, we got the Binah BGM. Let's go. Maybe we got a good run. Oh, that's such a shit crit. 4.9. Crit. Oh, we got it. Okay. This is still good. It's kind of low, but we missed. Aw, come on. They should just rename the Binah BGM into Endless Reset. It's called Endless Carnival or something like that, right? Should just change it to Endless Reset. Like, I'm 100% sure that Binah is the most reset heavy boss in the whole game right now. And probably the most attempted boss, if you count all the resets. Like, probably by far. 4.9, one more crit? Okay. We need to hope for really good crits to kill with this. We didn't crit on the EX. I feel like I've never heard the Gods BGM in my playlist. I think I forgot to add it. Let's switch to Gods. We'll do it later, I guess. Yeah, the BGM for the Ninja event is pretty cool. Sounds really unique in comparison to the rest. Oh! It's not the best hit, but still good. Oh! 2.8. We are not close to the stun though. We didn't get the stun. I don't think we even hit the last hit. Yeah, there's like 3 different composers for Blue Archive, and they all have like a top tier song. Like all 3 of the composers are like god tier. We didn't crit enough on the second rotation, not enough to stun. Karut, Mitsukio, and Noir. They all have like a very distinct style too, but somehow they all work together. It's not like in Arknights where you have this random like heavy metal band start playing their music out of the middle of nowhere. I feel like all the songs in Blue Archive fits really well. I'm not saying the Arknight's music is bad by any means. I just feel like they don't fit the game, you know? It's like so random, you know? Some of the event themes are really good, but they are all over the place because they hire different composers, different music people to do all their BGMs. And some of them just feels really out of place to me. I don't know about you guys. Like, I feel like some of the songs in Arknights just rock way too hard. And you see the actual gameplay. It's like, it's a tower defense game. But the best Arknights BGM for me will always be the lobby theme for that event. For the passenger event. I feel like that one's just the best by far. So for Arknights, yeah, somewhat. Arknight's still one of my favorite games, you know. Even though I don't play it yet. I still like it a lot. Ah, 4.9. I don't think this is enough. 2.7? I don't think this is enough. Second stun? Stun? What? Are you fucking... Let's just not talk about what happened, alright? We have to move on. God damn it. Like, okay, game. How is that not a stun, man? Like, we really made the best out of that situation. We got a late stun, but that is technically okay. Because we can get the delayed laser. So it's still okay up until that point. Even though we didn't do enough damage at the first phase. It is still possible to get like a 2498 something. I don't think we can get 2.5 mil on that run. We are not at the kill line yet. We were like 200k behind, but still could be a good score. But 4.9. We didn't crit on that, alright. And this round's pretty much dead. Maybe full crit here. Oh. Yeah, I know. You have to hit the stun enough during the attack. I don't think the stun bar goes up when he's about to switch. Yes. We were that close though. We were one auto attack crit from Yuzu to stun. I think we like missed 2 crits on auto attack at the end. That's why we didn't stun. Like, I even got the delayed laser, so we have like more time to hit the boss and build up the stun. 4.9 again. I think this is enough. Nope. Do I play NeuroCloud? No. I'm done with NeuroCloud. Honestly, I think NeuroCloud has like the best user interface out of any mobile game I've played. It feels so snappy, so fast. And you can go to pretty much everything with like 1 or 2 clicks. Yeah, I played NeuroCloud on the Chinese server for like a month. The game just got really boring after like the first week for me. It's kind of like the horse girl game. Like at first it's kind of fun, but then it gets really tedious. Oh. Oh, come on. That was guaranteed to be a double stun if that was a good crit. Oh, we didn't crit. Why play Blue Protocol? I don't know, man. Isn't Blue Protocol an MMO? I don't think I have enough time to play MMO anymore. MMOs are just too time consuming. Exilium? What's Exilium? Never heard of it. Alright, you guys know that the game I shared like last stream, at the end of the last or the 2 streams ago, Prometheus. Freaking Vanguard Sound is making their music. That just makes me even more hyped for the game. I think Prometheus just is like my most anticipated game for now. After I heard that Vanguard Sound is making their music, even over Reverse 1999. I mean, Reverse has like by far the best gacha game story I've read, but the combat in Reverse is so-so. It's kind of average. Like, Reverse just has really good story and voice acting and visuals. But the combat is a bit boring, but at least the auto in that game is pretty good. Like, you can't fail the auto, unlike Arknights. Come on! 4.9. I'll take this. I think this is still a chance to go to win. I don't think this is enough. Prometheus looks like Guardian Tales. It's actually nothing alike. It's more like Honkai. It's more like Honkai 2. Prometheus is an action RPG. Like, you can do a lot of combo character switches and stuff. Guardian Tales is more like a traditional RPG. What is Callisto Protocol? Like, what are these games? Never heard of them. From the depths of Dead Space? Oh, okay. Not a big fan in horror, not a big horror game fan. And definitely not a zombie game fan. I hate pretty much every zombie game I've played. I think the only zombie game I really enjoyed is Days Gone. Oh, okay. Aw. Yeah, I never liked Left 4 Dead. I mean, it's fun with friends, but... I mean, what game isn't fun with friends? I just don't find zombie game very fun. Not my type. What rat slaying game? You mean Plague Tale? Yeah, like there's the sequel for the Plague Tale game came out recently, right? I think I heard about something about it. Oh well. Plague Tale is also not my type of game. I feel like the story for that game is way too slow. Why playing Valorant with friends will ruin friendship? Isn't Valorant a pretty chill game like Counter-Strike? Vermintide. Oh, Vermintide, yeah. I heard about that game. Also not my type though. I think a few of my friends were playing Vermintide, yeah. And Counter-Strike was always really chill, at least for me. Maybe that's because I'm really bad at it. Maybe. Oh, I buffed in the wrong order. I'm not playing Blue Protocol. Oh yeah, I think I need a furniture boost in Genshin. If you have time. Oh! Come on! No. Low crit. That Blue Protocol actually doesn't look that much fun. It looks like a FF14 with more anime art style. I just don't see how Blue Protocol can compete with FF14. I feel like FF14 is just a better game. Play Blue. Alright, I'll try it out. I mean, it does look somewhat interesting, but I don't know, man. I couldn't play FF14 for long term. I played for like a month. I think the only MMO that I played really long term is Guild Wars 2. And not even World of Warcraft. can hold me. I think the most fun I ever had in MMO is in Guild Wars 2. Yeah. I guess there's also Maple Story, but that's a long time ago. Oh, I never played RuneScape. You don't know. Like when I moved to Canada and went to middle school, like we have these school bullies that will hug the library computers and play RuneScape. I never got a chance. So I can only play like I played a whole bunch of GBA games on emulator on my old laptop, because we could never get the library computer and play online games. So no RuneScape for me. I remember they talk about RuneScape like all the time in the fucking cafeteria. Every time, man. They like rush to the cafeteria and buy food and just go hug the library computers. Oh hey, my favorite song. The new Riot MMO? What is that? Man, what game did Riot even make like all these years? They made like a card game, an RPG for League of Legends, right? And they also made like an auto chess clone for League. They have an MMO now? Yeah, they also made Valorant, yeah. Valorant was the only good one. I prefer Apex. I'm just too noob in shooting games. I'm so bad at shooting games, actually. Oh, that's a full crit! Come on! Oh! Alright. Finally, another good run. Another good start, I should say. Oh, come on! I have no idea what Riot is up to nowadays. I don't really play Riot games, to be honest. I think their game design philosophy and they just don't match my criteria for being a good game. You guys know what happened? I'm very good at MOBA. You know, I wanted to, like, there was a period of time where I actually wanted to play pro on Heroes of the Storm when it just came out. That was back when I thought Blizzard was still good. But Heroes of the Storm really sucked, like, in terms of competitive. I played for only 2 months and I got to like, I think I was top 500 in the whole world on the, because back then we don't have like a, I don't think we have like a ladder point. But we have like a hidden MMR and there's a website that can track it. So I played for like 2 months and got to like top 500 in the world. And I was playing with like a lot of the pro players when the pro scene first came out. And I thought Heroes of the Storm fucking sucked, so I bailed. I didn't continue playing, and I was right. I feel like the developer for Heroes of the Storm is way too arrogant. But they were way too arrogant, and they make the game, I guess, not so fun to play on many levels. I don't know much about League. I play League, but I don't think my account even got to level 30. League for me is honestly, I don't know, it's just very boring compared to Dota. There's like not much going on in League. I can't get bored from playing it. I think it's just very hard if you play Dota and then go to League. Like, very few have actually succeeded. Like, I know in China there's a bunch of pros who used to play Dota and went to League. But I think only one of them really made it. Yeah, this is the Rabbit event, BGM. Denying is not even that big of a deal in Dota. If you want to play Dota right now, there's like so much shit to do. Like, Dota has been going really in a really shitty direction in my opinion. I don't know about League, but like in Dota they just keep adding new mechanic that doesn't make the game better. You just deny the minion so your opponent can't get it. And if you deny, your opponent loses some EXP, which is not really a big deal. You can easily win without denying a single creep every game. It's like really not a big deal, unless you play at a really high level. Yeah, you kill your own minion, yes. When they are below half, you can attack them. Yeah, kind of. I mean, right now I think there are more important things to min-max than denying. Denying used to be a big deal because back then, deny a creep gives your opponent no EXP. And back then, there's a lot, like, it's a lot easier to solo kill your opponent if you are ahead in levels. So if you get a whole bunch of denies, you have a really high chance to kill your opponent outright and completely push them out of the lane. But they changed the lane and they also nerfed deny. So right now it's really hard to do something like that. Right now it's more about, like, if you get ahead in lane, you have to out efficient your opponent. You need to be like more efficient, pretty much. Yeah, Dota is really hard to get into, especially right now. In Dota they made many things easier, but they added a lot of things that are difficult. Like, there's so many things to keep track of nowadays. I don't think Dota needs more map objectives. I think that Dota has enough on the map. Like, the thing is, in Dota, a lot of the objectives are optional. You don't have to take them. The game gives you a lot of options because the map is so huge. You can choose to contest an objective, or you can choose to do something else that's more beneficial at that time. Like, Dota is all about making decisions. Like, where you go at a certain point in the game is the most important. I feel like adding some objectives that is like forced is a bad direction to take for Dota. I feel like I haven't gotten a good run in a long time. I feel like the luck in this ticket is already used. Alright, let's restart the emulator. Let's do a restart. Dota has Roshan, but it's kind of hard to explain. Like, if you don't play Dota, it's kind of hard to understand the concept. It's like the biggest objective in Dota is technically the tier 1 towers, especially in the safe lane and also in the middle lane. Because Dota map is so big and everybody can teleport around pretty much for free at this point. So if you lose the tower, you lose what you call map control. And when you lose map control, you lose space to farm on the map, and your opponent can eventually just out-farm you. They can push you out of the map and make movements. So in a way, I think the objectives in Dota is far more important, especially at a higher level. But the thing is, at lower level, nobody's efficient enough to use the map, so they are completely optional. It's just they're very important in pro games. Like pro Dota and like random people Dota is very different. Oh, you think day and night in Dota is bad? Before, when you kill neutral creeps in Dota, they leave corpse. And if the corpse didn't like disappear in time, the camp won't respawn. That's the old Dota. Like the neutral camp will not respawn if there's corpse in the camp area. Ah. Well, at lower level, yes, but at higher level, Dota is more about controlling the map until you reach your win condition and try to win with that win condition. The thing is, knowing what your win condition is really, really difficult. Even pros don't know all about it. How to get rid of it? The corpse despawns like after I think 10 seconds. And the neutral camps spawn every minute. So if you kill a camp after 50 seconds, the corpse will prevent the camp from respawning next minute. Thus you lose some resource. Yeah. Interesting to learn more about Dota. I mean, fuck Dota, man. I really hate how they power creeped in Dota. Like, Dota power creep harder than a fucking gacha game. Like, at my time, a lot of the Dota heroes start the game with like 400 max health. Like, they have like 400 to 500 initial health. And now we have heroes at 10 minutes with like 2k health. Like, the numbers in Dota has gone way out of control in my opinion. Everything's more powerful nowadays. So the less powerful ones just don't get played anymore. Yeah, Meepo is a nice example, right? Like, Meepo literally have an ultimate that allows you to get more of the same hero. But even controlling 2 heroes right now is not that strong anymore. Like, before level 6, Meepo is like the king of the map. Everywhere Meepo walks, you have to run away from him or bring your teammates, otherwise he just kills you. And nowadays, what can Meepo do? He can only farm jungle faster. Bring 2 heroes? Oh, no big deals. Having extra hero? Not a big deal. Oh, 15 minutes on this ticket! I feel like I've not gotten a first hit crit on Yuzu for a long time. I mean, Jugger right now still buys Battle Fury sometimes. It's just that there are a better version of Battle Fury nowadays. Feels like Battle Fury is kind of power creeped, huh? Really is. But I feel like Dota is like a gacha game nowadays. Every patch they just power creep something that's like way over the power level of other things. Where's the balance? Come on, get me one! Ah! God damn it. Yeah, power creep is inevitable. I agree. I feel like League is always about power creep. That's one thing I don't like about League. There's like an OP hero like every patch. And I heard something about Riot making OP heroes to sell skins and whatnot. Not sure if that's still true. Oh, we got a support enjoyer here. Don't think this is quite enough. Ah. Oh, that was actually a good crit from EX. But we missed the basic. We got like almost a max crit from the EX. That was like an over 1 million crit. God damn. Oh, I think this ticket is also dead. You like to play Omni Knight or Undying? So you're that type of player. Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh, we missed the crit, but we still got it under free mill. But I don't think this is enough. No. God damn. Oh, we missed that one basic skill crit. Oh, 10 minutes! Can we get a good run on this ticket? I don't think we have ever gotten the second stun. We got like the second stun once, I think, in 2 tickets. Man, it is so hard. There's only 11 people who did it this raid, man. Ridiculously luck dependent. Alright, we missed like what 4 crits in a row. The next round must be good. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, aw. Man, that was so good! That was almost a max crit from the basic skill. Oh, they never come together. We're approaching the 2-hour mark. Eight minutes. Alright, we'll reset for like 3 more minutes. Ah, 4.9. Alright, this one's a bit tough. Alright, pray for good follow-ups. I don't think this is enough. No. Missed the basic skill. I hope they fucking release Princess Connect Auto Chess. I'm gonna be a pro in Princess Connect Auto Chess. I'm gonna be rank 1 on the leaderboard. Alright, what did you guys do to attract the bots? The boss came after you guys starting to talk about Princess Connect. Oh, I buffed in the wrong order. Oh well. Alright, we'll reset until we have 5 minutes left on the clock, and then we'll finish the run. I think I'm gonna take a small break after, and we'll... Bot bookmark my stream? Oh no. Alright, I'll take the next run. That crits on the first hit. Alright, this ticket is dead. Well, maybe we get a good run here, but... Well, let's see. Whatever, I'll take this run. What the fuck was that missile? Seriously? And we didn't get a crit there, okay. Alright, whatever. What was that missile hit, man? That's some bullshit. Die! Alright, well, last ticket left in this raid. Can we get the legendary double stun kill? Alright, we'll take a small break. You know what? Let's Let's do this. Let's watch something. Let's watch the first PV of Prometheus. This was like 2 years ago, by the way. Alright. The Fuka animation? I think I watched that before. Pretty sure I have. Thoughts on the newest Nikkei girl? No thoughts. I mean, she wears like a long coat, right? You can't even see her ass. Oh, the deer girl. I think this is the main girl we play as. I think this is the main character. Oh no! The art style is similar to Cult of the Lamb, yes. Gameplay though, not so much. From what I've heard, they held like an offline closed beta. So from what I've heard, the gameplay is actually similar to Honkai 3. Like you have 3 characters, and then you can switch between them in battle, and they have like a switch skill and a QTE skill. And you can also do aerial combos with knockoffs. Yeah, this game is the game I'm most hyped for now. So it's like a Honkai 2.5, yeah, kind of. This is their newest PV. They said, so 2 years ago, they said that we are gonna have an open beta this year. But it's the end of this year, and they pushed it to next year. So I hope we see it next year. No release date. So I think there's some rumors on what happened. And I think one of the credible rumor is that after the first PV, the first video we watched, like other companies saw how good the game looked and they poached some of their employees. This is a common thing to do in China, by the way, so their progress is delayed, and they are still hiring for pretty much all positions right now. The publisher for this game is Bilibili, I think, but they don't own any of the development rights, so it should be okay. Like, generally speaking, Bilibili games, when they are only publishing, it tends to be okay. Like Guardian Tales is one of the... I think the Guardian Tales is like one of the most successful games in China that's published by Bilibili. It has really good reputation. Oh, the dear girl. I think this game will be better than Guardian Tales. And Guardian Tales has like all the classic Korean bullshit. Lots and lots of time gates in Guardian Tales. This game is made by Chinese, and Chinese games tend to not have annoying time gates. In Guardian Tales, you pretty much don't have combos. You have chain skills, but... Alright. Alright, let's restart the game and... go again. Last ticket. Alright, the final hour, the last ticket of Binah. Can we get a top 10 score? We need a lot of luck. A lot of luck. It's only a 1% chance to succeed. I think every ticket we restart maybe about 50 times or so. Like, I think we do like 50 runs on average per ticket. So the odds of getting a good run is not that high. Yeah, anybody counted at how many runs we get per ticket? Like how many resets? Crit pity? I kinda wish they make it like pseudo random crit, so we don't so like all these hyper crit strats aren't possible. Then we can maybe identify the cheaters more easily. Because as far as I know, I think this game runs like true random. Well, not true random, but I don't think this game follows pseudo random. You can crit like 10 times in a row. It is possible. Oh yeah, Bilibili is a pretty bad developer. If they have hands in development, it usually ends pretty badly. Pretty much every game that directly came from Bilibili sucked. They all have like really bad reputations in China. But if they don't have if they are just publishing, then they're okay for the most part. But not overseas though. I think Bilibili development Like their divisions in Japan and for global are pretty bad. But for China, they're pretty good. Like they have Azure Lane and Guardian Tales, which are considered two of the most generous games in China, in the Chinese market. Come on! Ah. Yeah, I hope we get like either Princess Connect Grandmaster or maybe the Genshin card game. Genshin card game also looks pretty interesting. Okay. I used to be like a top 100 player in Hearthstone. Oh, we missed it. Oh, we missed 2 crits. Did I play Shadowverse? That's the one I don't play. The fun thing is, I play a... Like, one of the thing I play the most is a mod from Slay the Spire. And it uses Shadowverse mechanics. But I don't actually play Shadowverse the game. But I play Shadowverse in a way, in Slay the Spire. There's like a really well-made mod, Shadowverse mod, in Slay the Spire. It's like super fun. Oh, that's such a low crit. Ah. Try it? Ah. I don't like card games that are way too fast. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Shadowverse is okay, but I don't know. The art style, I don't really like too much. Aw. We got a super low crit again. Yeah, speaking of which, like, Blizzard is actually shutting down in China. Like, their partnership with their Chinese partner NetEase ended. Like, all the Blizzard game is shutting down in China. Kinda crazy. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! As a card game is mostly not letting your opponent play the game. That's how most successful decks are built around. By not letting your opponents play, rather than countering what your opponent plays. Yeah, I think the only thing that's left is Diablo Immortal, yeah. Because that's the one that makes them the most money, and it's cheapest to maintain. Like, I think it's kind of funny. I think like there's a rumor that says that the current CEO of Blizzard is like actively sabotaging because they are getting acquired by like Microsoft, right? He wants to do as much damage as possible before he's gone. But what I don't really care that much about Blizzard, anyways. Like the season I got to top 100 in Hearthstone is when Freeze Mage was one of the best decks. I like to play Freeze Mage because it's a deck that allows you to, you have to react to what your opponent do. There's not always the best play. Like the best play isn't always obvious. I feel like card game gets really stale and boring once every game you just try to get to a win state, try to execute a fixed combo and whatnot, and not care about what your opponents do. Like, there's so many strategies in Hearthstone right now are like that, and most of the Yu-Gi-Oh decks are also like that. You mean Mill Rogue? Mill Rogue was also pretty fun. Try Shadowverse? Maybe. Kinda hard to start learning a new game. Don't have that much time to learn. Oh, that's such a low crit. Oh my god, dude, we got like 2 super low crits. Oh, Malagos, okay, yeah. That's similar to Freeze Mage, actually. Oh god, not a single good run in the first 9 minutes. It's not looking good, guys. I feel like the crit goddess has left. The crit god has gone silent. She's not answering me anymore. We had 1 runs where we did the double stun, right? 1 run in 2 tickets, perhaps 3 tickets. The odds for this strat, man. Goddess of Victory has forsaken. It's possible. No, I'm not getting top 50. Well, I choose to go big or go home this raid. I didn't play for a lot. This raid is just very time consuming, or you have to get lucky. Like, I didn't play for like 2 days almost, so. I could use Kazusa and get like a top 100, I guess, but I mean, what's the fun of that? I wanna use Yuzu. If no Yuzu, I'd rather stay top 500 or top 1k. It's no fun in getting to top score with Kazusa. I think the JP Yuzu simp is also trying this. I don't think he's having any luck. I don't know why there are so many people suddenly trying hard for this raid. I guess it's Binah, it's kind of easy. You don't have to learn a whole lot to do it. don't have to do a lot of practice. I think it's just mainly because this raid is very easy to execute. You pretty much, there's like no difficult trick. Like once you know when to use the skill, you just reset until you get the right crits. I didn't thought JP has this many tryhard players, to be honest. I mean, on other raids, I can run like pretty stable strats and still get like top 50, top 100. This raid, just no. I guess it's just more easy to do then, and more people are gonna try it out. Most popular girl in JP? I have no clue. I'm gonna guess Yuka. This Yuka ASMR sold like more than 20k copy. Like that's a fucking miracle. Maybe it's Mika. Mika's gonna be the most popular when she comes on the 2nd anniversary. There are some like fan-held popularity polls, but nothing from the official. They really should do one actually. I feel like it's been a long time since Azure Lane did one. When was the last popularity vote in Azure Lane? I feel like it's a long time ago. Aw, oh, come on. Oh, too low crit again. Not like this. Oh. The crit god is dead. Not answering to my prayers anymore. I don't think Musashi is that popular, is she? I highly doubt Musashi would make top 5 even. Like Azure Lane is overly saturated with like mommy type characters. Competition is too much. They all felt very similar to me. I feel like Musashi should have been a lolly. Musashi should have been the lolly we need. I just feel like there's like a bit too many of them that are big. Or maybe not a lolly, like a teenager would be nice. Oh, come on. Oh god. We really have to fight until the bitter end now, I feel like. We're not getting lucky at all. We didn't even get it the first stun. Can't even get the first stun. I just feel like the ultra rare battleships raise the DPS level by so much. Ah, come on. Oh no, Binah BGM, not like this. Oh, that's a good crit though. Ah. Ah. And maybe we start getting good runs now. You could care less about Patty? What do you mean? Patty is the best girl. Oh, okay. That's not good at all, but it's still possible. It's not gonna be enough. Oh, it didn't crit enough. I thought we'd get like a high crit since our first cycle was not ideal. But no. Oh, come on, dude! Oh. You know what, let's try adding the gods BGM in here. Wait, what? Oh, here he comes! Oh. I mean, I don't think Kazuha is really worth pulling unless you have a lot of resources. You can just borrow her, man. She's like, all her teams are easy setups. Easy one-team setups. You just need to have a couple of supports and you borrow Max Kazusa. And you kill the boss easily. Ah, 5 mil. Ah. Yeah, you can't really use Yuzu on hot, and Kazusa is usable on hot, so you have that part covered. If you don't have resources, you can skip Summer Azusa. It's not that big of a deal. Just farm the next event harder. So in the ninja event, we will get Michiru, which is basically Summer Azusa slightly worse. It's like a slightly worse Summer Azusa. Roughly the same. 70k? I mean, if you can spend money, then I guess it's okay to pull. If you are free to play and all you have is 70k, then I guess you can skip and do Iroha instead. Iroha is way more important, yes. $0? Okay. Then definitely skip Summer Azusa. There's no real reason to pull for her. Like, she helps, but I mean, there's Summer Tsurugi and there's also Michiru. They're both like good enough. Oh, that's a super low crit though. Ah, that's also a super low crit. What the fuck? 2 crits and we are 5.4 mil. That's insane. We could have got there with 1 good crit. Yeah, I guess Binah can't really show up indoor. If you only want to pull one, then Asuko is definitely the one. You can skip all of them, or pull like Asuko only. Or you can pull all 3. It's pretty much how it goes. I mean, technically speaking, you can just go for Saori. Saori doesn't need the other squad members at all. She can work with Azusa. Yeah, if you just want the help on Insane Hero, then Asuko is overall the most helpful one to get. But Saori is like really strong though. Like, we don't really have a boss to show her off right now, but she is really OP. Like, Saori is only like normal rank on Urban, right? And Aru is S rank, SS rank on Urban. Saori on average will do more damage than Aru, with a 30% damage penalty just on terrain. That just shows how broken Saori really is. Yeah, it does use all 3 Arus. It uses Misaki, Hiyori, and Asuko, yes. Because back then we don't have Saori. Well, just pull Iroha, you should be fine. Oh god, 30 minutes. We haven't even gotten into one stun. We can't even get the first stun, let alone the second one. Oh, I'm starting to lose health. It's just so hard to get a good score with Kazusa, honestly. Like, Kazusa is just so... Like, I don't know how you crit that much with Kazusa. It never happens for me. Why do I feel like my damage is so much lower this time? Is the Himari I borrowed fully maxed? It is. Why do I feel like my damage is so low? Well, the one I borrow is missing the level 50 weapon, which doesn't matter. It's like 1 attack difference. Or 10 attack. Like, the level 50 gives Yuzu 10 more attack. Exactly 10. Oh, finally a good one? Aww. Oh no. We finally got off one start that got the boss below 6 million. And we didn't even crit on the EX. Feels bad, man. Well, I think technically for every raid now, Kazusa is just better. But Yuzu is, I guess, better for higher score in this raid only. In all other places, Kazusa is just straight up better. Yeah, Kazusa pretty much beats Yuzu in almost every area. Well, it's too late to turn back to Kazusa now. I'm committed. I could probably use Kazusa and get like a 249 with like 30 minutes of trying, but too late now. We go big or go home. $30 cubes for Shinano. That's really lucky. Oh, come on. Another run. We got it below 6 mil. And it didn't crit. Oh god. This is the last ticket. I'm gonna try until the very end. If it fails and the ticket dies, I don't care. I'm gonna try until the very last minute and hope for a last minute miracle at this point. Ah, come on. Three hours of nothing? I have a chill evening. And this raid is pretty chill. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I don't feel that bad about it. I'm not as competitive as a few years ago. Oh, now we get a good crit from the EX. Nice. When our basic skill crits for like nothing. Oh god. I think we need a more red raid. But a new red raid is really scary to think about though. We have Summer Hoshino. Feels like if we get a new red raid, it's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be broken. Oh, finally! Got super high crit too. Oh no. That's the first stun we got in this ticket. Okay, we're gonna get a last minute miracle, I believe. That's a really low crit. Okay. Well, I think if they want to add a thing to counter Summer Hoshino, they can just make the boss do blue damage and do very high damage, so she can't tank. Like, Summer Hoshino is pretty much not really playable on any boss that does blue damage. She's not very tanky, that's the thing. Because technically her class is support. She's just a very tanky support. I don't think it's gonna be worth to run 2 tanks, very unlikely. Like, the thing is, we have to run 2 tanks, and then if the boss have some special mechanics that we have to bring some other student to fill, you basically have no slots left for DPS. And if they make the boss tanky, like 1 DPS isn't enough, then you pretty much can't do anything. Am I not tired? Not really. I feel indifferent. Pretty much how it goes. If I get it, I get it. If I don't get it, all too bad. I always sound tired? Yeah, kind of. That's true. I have been streaming for like almost 3 hours though. Yeah, I play NeuroCloud on CN. And NeuroCloud has so much potential, but they just kind of suck. The devs kind of suck. Well, I think it's to be expected though. Like, the team behind NeuroCloud, I think it's called Mika Team or something. The team is like running so many different projects. They are stretched crazy thin. Oh. Ah. Aether Gazer Global. Oh god. I think if you really want a chill action game, Aether Gazer is actually like I think the best option. That game is just very chill. You don't care anything about the meta and all that. Oh come on, that's such a good start. Alchemy Star. I mean, Alchemy Star is made by Tencent though. It's gonna suck eventually, just like Nikkei. Like, Tencent has like a pretty strict revenue expectation from their game. So you bet once the revenue starts dropping, they're gonna put in some shit. Do I like Nikkei? No. I still kind of play it, I just want to see how bad it is. Like, Like, I'm kind of curious about the game. I don't really enjoy the game, but the game doesn't take that long to play every day, so... Yeah, but I'm more so curious about how Nikkei is gonna develop. Kind of like the other game. I also played like one of the worst gacha game ever. And I played for like a month just to see how bad it goes. It was a long time ago. I still think that one game I played at launch is by far the worst gacha I've played. Like on that game, if you do a little bit of gacha, you can actually break your account. Like you can be not able to progress if you're unlucky. Pretty funny. Not FGO, it's like a browser game. It's like a DMM browser game. It's still running strong though, they just had like a second anniversary. They made some really important changes really fast to save the game. But that game has like some of the most stupid, ridiculous mechanic I've ever seen. Oh, not Senran Kagura, no. Oh, come on, what the fuck was that? That's such a low crit? No, it's not any game you guys know. No. It's like a hentai game. Yeah, it is a hentai game. It's by Alice Soft. The guys who made, well, you know. You even know what I'm talking about. Like, that game is just so hilariously bad in a way. Oh, come on, that's like the lowest possible crit. I think that's like a 600k crit there. My god, that was awful. My favorite character in Blue Archive? Hard to say. I'm not sure even. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite in Blue Archive at the moment. Not Yuzu? No. I like Chinatsu a lot. Yuzu was never really my waifu. Yuzu is more like a daughter. If I ever have a daughter, like I would imagine she would be somewhat like Yuzu. I always like Yuzu as she's more of like a daughter to me, honestly. Fair, Mika is like definitely the most well-developed character in Blue Archive. Like, they put a lot of emphasis on her, showing her various sides. So Mika, I think, is the most well-rounded character, the most human one. But I wouldn't say Mika is my favorite, I guess. I guess I really don't have a... Now that I think about it, I really don't have a waifu in Blue Archive. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I think the closest one I have in Blue Archive is probably Chinatsu. I think Chinatsu would be like my ideal girlfriend. But I don't... Like, strictly speaking, I don't feel like marrying any of the girls in this game, to be honest. Favorite girl in Genshin? Keqing. Design-wise, I like Eula the most. But overall, Keqing is my favorite. And Sucrose is a close second. Chinatsu is bland? I think that's the whole point though. She's bland like me. Doesn't stand out. I care more about personality, to be honest, than looks. Like, for me to like a character, I have to really like their personality. Looks is so whatever. And Mimori is like a classic waifu character, right? She's the ideal Japanese wife. Come on. Oh, we are at 9 minutes. Any last minute miracles? You might see crits later in the run. Well, the thing is, if you don't crit enough early, even if you get the maximum possible crit later, you're not gonna be able to kill the boss in time. I'm not even gonna be able to improve my score if I don't get the correct start, which is stun on first EX. Like, that's the thing, right? There's like a hard limit for how fast you can kill this boss, and the main difference is that if you are able to skip phase 2, Hoshino's chill, but she's a bit too small. Oh, 7 minutes! last minute miracles. It actually takes so long to start resetting, huh? Like every run takes like 40 plus seconds. Okay. Yeah, 1% is really hard to get, man. And gacha goes by fast, so you don't notice that much. But 1% is really hard to get. I think that technically the rate is slightly higher than 1%. It's like 1.17% or something. Alright, we are approaching the deadline. Well, 5 minutes left. FGO Global just got their pity. They have a powerful IP. I think only when they saw revenue starting to decline, they tried to add pity to save whatever player base they have left. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, critting 2 times in a row is like not that hard. It's like almost 30%. But even 30% is really hard. You only get it 3 out of 10. I think my luck is just not good enough to compete in this raid. I think we don't have enough time to do another run. But we'll just continue this run, I guess. It's not even close. 4 minutes. I'll try it until the very last minute. Maybe this is the run. Buffed a little early. Oh, Okay, this is the run. No, it didn't even crit. Enough on that. .2. We got the missile. Oh, it's not gonna be enough. Not even close. Alright, well, whatever, I guess. This ticket is dead. We don't have enough time to... Oh, 78? That's so shit, man. Alright, whatever. We dead. Ticket dead. I might as well collect the raid coin. Ah, we couldn't do it. Never lucky. We got one double stun in 3 hours. One. We got one. Ah. Alright. Well, I tried. Well, I didn't try my hardest. I didn't have enough time to play this raid. If I try for like 2 more days, if I didn't miss the 2 days I didn't play, could probably get it. Anyways, well, I guess. Anyways, well, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go sleep. Fuck, it's so hot today. Alright, see you guys later. Goodbye.